I want to see some more of those big waves that we were looking at. That's crazy. You getting further? We're still under tsunami advisory, right? Isn't that what it said? It's weird that they're keeping it up for so long. What's going on, guys? Earthmaster here on the live stream. At least out here in Northern California, the Pacific Ocean in view. We're still underneath a tsunami advisory here in Northern California. Tsunami threats elsewhere, down South America and across points of the Pacific, including Hawaii. I'm not for sure why they're lingering the tsunami potential danger up for so long, but it is what it is, and it's continuing. We're just outside of Fort Bragg, California. It's in between Eureka and the San Francisco area in Northern California. Still looking at some big waves out here kicking up. Kind of calm right now, but there's some bigger ones way out there. What's that? Yeah, I'm not 100% certain why the advisory is still up like that. I mean, I find it kind of odd, especially if the threat potential has passed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Potential more, possibly some more eruptions ongoing from the Tonga Tonga area where that 5.8 volcanic earthquake struck last night. It's probably still erupting and maybe could be producing some small variations in the water around it. Neeby says Missy.
Neeby?
Yeah.
Hi, Neeby. Woohoo.
One or two once in a while. Yeah, nothing major. I think the threat has passed already. Still kind of cool to look at. Got some people going out fishing again. Woo-hoo. Look at this deep channel right here. I wonder if that's normal. Is that like that last time? This little.
I don't know. Maybe.
Looks
There's
pretty
like a
fresh.
straight- they go up to
Want to go down there? It's down on the beach. What's that? Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Good thing I wore. Oh, look at this huge little channel. I don't think I'm going to get across that. remember? That was pretty crazy. Yeah, I remember that very well. I'm gonna do that this time. Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta, you never know about stuff like that. Oh. So they still have McCarricker Park closed, which is in Northern California, but that's where we're at currently. Got, of course, press credentials to look at some stuff and document and, well, at least look at the wave differences out here. So that's why I'm here. Also, a few other, but there is a few folks out here on the beach, and including us, just kind of observing the waves, which I believe right now are pretty much as typical. Every once in a while, it seems like we get a pretty big wave. Oh yeah. I wonder if that was for high tide or just from that slight tsunami this morning. Oh, look at that. It's falling. I'm guessing, you know what? The water probably went up over this area, because all of this looks pretty fresh when it comes to the this little channel that's being created here. But it looks like water level was at least up to here. You can kind of see it right by us as well. And these are pretty well sloped hills, so it must have been a pretty good wave to at least get up this high. I've been to this part quite a few times throughout my life, but I just can't recall exactly the normal levels for the sea tide out here. I know. Kind of a little odd. I wonder if that's where that water's coming from, or if that's coming from the creek area. Must be a hole or something that's going down into.
Oh, maybe there.
Yeah, underneath the sand. So yeah, if there's any bigger tsunami out here, stand by for a minute, guys. Just gonna get stuff up and running without a whole bunch of people here. Hello. What's that? Kind of a little bit. Where did it say that? So just kind of going up here a little bit higher on these little trails. There's some pretty cool overlooks once we get up here. to see a little bit more of the ocean. I know. That goes way out there in the field. I remember. You've never been this way? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a neat little state park up here. Well, I think we're almost there. There's a couple overlooks once we get up here, folks. Yeah, there's a couple big ones. Cool. Mad Sea. Oh man, there used to be. Oh, so this actually fell off. There actually used to be a little viewing deck. You can see the foundation of it, but it's gone. Yeah. Hold on one second. Which one's all the way out there? I know those are pretty. Look a little rough out there. Keep a steady signal out here, kind of outside of town, so there's not a whole lot of cell phone service out here, but actually it almost looks like it's low tide. See all those rocks exposed? Huh. Yeah, before this used to be like under, what's that?
The writing down there.
What's that? Yeah. Pretty cool. Got a little bit of fog formation going on. You want to walk down to this one? We're going to walk down to the other one, folks, here real quick. Get some views. Pretty cool area. If you ever, anyone up in Northern California ever visiting this area, the McCurker Park is pretty cool. Pretty neat little area to pull off and check out some of the views. Even in the summertime, it's really nice up here. Low tide? Isn't there a full moon you said coming up? January 17th, full moon. All right. Now would be a good time to go down there and see if we can find some starfish. All that exposed rock. It's crazy. Looks like they opened everything back up if they're letting a bunch of people in.
It's 3:30.
3:30.
The sheriff came by already, but he didn't pick them out.
Yeah. Some pretty big waves over there. Look how far out the ocean is right there. It's crazy. Should we go down? Well, we'll go check out the other one way out there. While we're here, it's actually almost sunset out here. Almost sunset. What, like an hour or two? You think? What time is it? 3 something?
3:30.
3:30.
Sometimes the sun go down here.
I think it's around what, 5:30 or so.
It's 5:15. The sun will be down here. Yeah, the moon is waxing gibbous.
Well, check out the shells. Those are pretty big. Are those oysters or
Big-
mussels?
Those are mussels, I believe.
It's crazy. Some good eating. We're up, how high do you think we are? Not very high. I think it's only about, maybe what, 60 feet above sea level? Maybe, if that. But trust me, I can run. If I know there's a big tsunami coming, trust me, I will be hightailing it that way. But I think we're okay. I'm not one to be scared of too much stuff in nature. I think if anything, people scare me more than nature. I've always been a nature type of person. Hurricanes, storms, lightning, tornadoes. I can't wait to go. Look at those big waves right there.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Those ones are pretty decent sized.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rough seas.
Right? Go out there on a rowboat.
You'd be hitting those rocks.
I know. That would not be good.
Rowboat. It's a small boat to pick, babe.
Thank you there for the donation. Not for sure who that was. Purple Bullet. I appreciate that. Thanks for checking in. And thanks for that donation. Once again, still out here in Northern California, right around Fort Bragg area, here at the Character Park. And still under a tsunami advisory, which I find pretty strange, but it is what it is. So we're out here just kind of looking at the waves. We're seeing a couple big ones outside the normal tide, which I believe is pretty low at the moment. What's that?
That area is nothing but seagulls.
Yeah, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Looks like somebody was out here biking. Careful, don't get too close. It's probably caved underneath. I don't know if I want to find myself down there right now. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Even if there's no major tsunami waves right now, it's absolutely beautiful, stunning. But who's to say that there's not future volcanic eruptions there from the Hungatonga area? Could see something pop off again. You never know, much larger. And if that's the case, we will be back here before the tsunami hits this time. Unfortunately, we were sleeping when the tsunami warning or a tsunami advisory went out last night from that volcanic eruption. Hopefully you guys can hear the ocean there. It's absolutely stunning. I just wish I could smell it. But thanks to the C word, can't smell it and I can't taste the salty air. Maybe we should jump on a plane and go to Tonga. Want to go to Tonga?
Yeah, I'll go.
Go see the, look at that wave. Jeez.
Wow, that was a big wave.
I know, it was pretty well amplified. One thing you'll notice about this channel, guys, is that we don't sit at home all the time and we do updates and whatnot, but we try to be out there on location in the mix. This is a pretty local backyard event for us. I was hoping to beat the tsunami, but we did not this morning. But me and Missy Mimi's, we try to go out on vacation, on location whenever we have events and whatnot. We will be taking a trip here pretty soon down south to do a little bit more studying on the San Andreas Fault region, down around the Palomar Observatory, where they've been having a swarm of earthquake activity. I kind of want to get down there and see what's going on, see if I can spot anything out, do a little bit of investigating when I'm down there. So if that swarm kicks up down in Southern California, look for that live location being put out pretty soon. But for now, we're out here in Northern California, right around the Fort Bragg area. It's in between Eureka up north and the San Francisco Bay Area down south. It's kind of a little tourist area, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Absolutely beautiful. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. Any new updates on the tsunami?
It was still in the orange.
Still in the orange tsunami
But they
advisory?
have lifted the purple advisories
Purple's
along
again?
all of these areas.
Okay.
So still along Japan, the beginning of the trench up here,
Yeah.
the Aleutian Trench, and then along Mexico down here and Panama and those areas, and then along Chile, the Chile Trench.
So
They're still purple.
So we're still underneath a tsunami advisory here in the West Coast, Northern California. Like I said, I don't know why they're keeping it up for so long, but they are. Maybe for some abnormal wave heights, right? Some larger waves than normal out here. But it is a beautiful sight, folks. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the view out here. Pacific Ocean is beautiful, but also deadly at the same time when it comes to the, of course, tsunami potential and mega quake that sits just offshore, known as the Cascadia subduction zone. We're kind of at the southern end of it. Well, should we go for a swim? Want to go for a swim in the ocean?
I'm good.
You're good.
I'm already getting cold.
Yeah. We got sunset here in a little bit. We'll probably stick it out till sunset. Take some pictures, and then probably head back home because there's not a whole lot going on here right now. Just look at that wave over there. Jeez, that wave is
Look at
huge.
that. Oh, wow. That's a good one.
It is. Dang. That's the biggest one I've seen so far. Another one back behind it. A couple of them. Jeez. See that?
Wow.
Wow. Getting like a series of larger waves right now. Tsunami clouds up in the sky. Jeez, that's not good. Thanks, sir, Robin. I appreciate those kind words very much. That wave forming. That's one thing I never did is learn how to surf.
I tried it. It's hard.
It's pretty hard.
It's hard.
I'm not much of an ocean swimmer anyway. I'm not super strong when it comes to my swimming skills. I guess if I had to, I could. But I'd rather just be in a pool somewhere. Indoor pool at about 80-degree temperature. Hey, that sounds like the Gulf of Alaska. Pretty big waves kicking up here. Alright guys, we're gonna jump off here. Not a whole lot going on except for some random larger waves kicking in. Probably got the tide kicking up here as well as we head towards the evening. Other than that, not a whole lot of tsunami stories or any type of large tsunami over here. I think it was only supposed to be, what, 1 or 2 feet this morning? I think it was, but yeah. I guess Santa Cruz and some other areas around some harbors and whatnot
They had what's called extreme flooding.
extreme flooding. Looks like a surge. Just the
Yeah, like that.
so. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for checking in. We'll do an update video when we get home about all this action there, and also the I believe the continued eruption over there around the Tonga area. As soon as we get back. But thanks for checking in once again, and it was nice, definitely nice seeing the ocean, getting out of the Chico area a little bit to see the ocean here. It's just somewhat relaxing. No major barking dogs, no loud cars, you know, just peace and quiet, birds and nature. I think it's our kind of country out here. We love the ocean. All right, guys. We'll chat at you later. Say bye, Missy Mimis.
See you guys later. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and we'll be back later for an update.
Exactly. Make sure you guys subscribe while you're here. And we always like to do this type of stuff. Go out on location, especially if it's close by. Even if it's at a distance. You know, say if we get something going on in Hawaii, that's a big deal. We might be heading out there. But kind of keeping an eye on current events right now with the ongoing eruption there in Tonga. And like I said, we'll cover that a little bit more this evening. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for checking in, everyone.